I had one job. One job. Just click a button. Shut up, Moose. Shut up, Moose. He's laughing at me backstage. Welcome to Inglorious Barstools. I'm Alex Whiteley. And today we have a great show lined up with you. And it's going to be great because none of us are fucking planned. We're all like, I got no stuff to talk about. And we've all just like thrown everything together so quickly. There's so much going on this week that it's really hard to plan stuff, you know. But we're very happy to be here nonetheless. Do me a favor, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, please. We could do with as much help as we can get. If you're watching on Facebook, give it a share. You know, we're going to be here for the next 90 minutes. We've got some great talking points, great games. And we have a guest today, a very special guest because we love him lots, probably inappropriately amount. So I don't know. Moose, definitely, for sure. Speaking of Moose, let's bring him into the show, shall we? It's Mr. Moose Cooper.
One job, dude. One job, dude.
Hit the outro for the intro.
All you have to do is press the freaking buttons in order, and I wouldn't mind, but they're the order that you set.
I know.
And yet, for some strange reason, we have straight up and utterly Inglorious Barstool this fucking intro. Like at this point, who would expect anything less?
The outro is meant to send people off with a lullaby, like a nice, this is a great show, relax. So I started off with really mellow, sort of like, hello and welcome to the show.
Hello.
But yes, how you been? You been all right?
I have been good, mate. I have been good. The last week has been probably the most productive week I have had in 6 years. I'm not even joking.
Really?
Yeah. I've told you before, but I've not told anyone that's watching. Me and a mate of mine have been working on an album for the last 6 to
an anal
10 months.
Anal bum.
Yeah, an anal bum. We've been working on that for a while. And like, it was going through great until I just went like, you know what, guys, when I say guys, it was just me and one dude. I went, you know what, mate, screw this noise. Let's get rid of this album idea. Let's just make a band. Let's just make a band. So in the last week, I have managed to pull together members of different people, of different bands and different stuff like that. People who are going to come in and we're going to make this band happen, and it's going to be dope.
Have you been breaking up families?
No, not in the slightest.
Yo, fuck those guys. Come and join us.
Yeah, come and join us. Someone with like nothing going on right now, and like we're literally just started. We've just turtle headed this right now. But yeah, come join us. Yeah, come on, James Hetfield. Let's see what you got.
Yo, what's Shannon Leto up for now? We need a drummer. Like,
now we got a drummer, and we've actually got a drummer from your neck of the woods.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's a great guy. His name's Callum.
Morbidly obese.
I have no idea. He looks sexy as far as I'm concerned.
I'm joking.
And he used to be in a band that Shrewsbury was starting to push, like in 2013, called Wolverines.
Okay, well, I was way before my time in Shrewsbury, so I have no idea. I'd love to meet him though.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I digress. That's what I've been doing. Making a fucking band. Because I'm a musician at fucking heart.
Well, fucking remember your place, all right? And the other band members. Moose is mine, and he's here, all right? I don't give a fuck.
I can't wait auditions. Pod Aid that's happening on the end of September. It's going to be a great evening. You should all come and tune in. Mike, my partner in crime, will be coming in on Pod Aid, and me and him will be doing some songs together. You two can fight to the death over me.
Okay, sounds great. Right, should we bring in our guest?
Of course we can. The one, the only, the magical, the powerful, the slightly slim, and a lot less hairy than he used to be. Mr. Magic Ash.
What an intro.
Hi.
That was good. That was good. That was a good intro. I liked it. It was a lot better than Alex's intro.
How you doing, you sexy son of a bitch?
I'm yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, that was good.
That
Great.
was smooth, man. How long
Okay,
have
however-
those glasses been sat in your fucking hat for?
Ever since I bought the hat, actually. So,
Oh yeah, that's fair. Okay,
I do. I am. Go on.
I'm going to say one thing right now. I'm going to try my fucking hardest. Any magic trick that Ash does over this show, I'm going to try my fucking hardest to not say how it was done. Okay? I'm going to try.
Yeah.
That's like telling
I
a
give
kid
you
that Santa
I just
Claus doesn't
wanted to be
exist.
magic.
I give
Can't
you
do
my
that.
solemn word that I
Wait,
will
what?
fucking try.
I've got to say though, guys, for the listeners at home, if you're listening with cans on, there is an echo. We tried. We were talking backstage about trying to get rid of this echo, but for some reason, it's there.
Yeah, it's on
just-
Ash's side. He's
It is
just
on my
that
side.
magic that we happen 3 times in his room.
My headphones are that good. Like,
Oh, they're that
that the
good.
mic-
They're
the
actually
microphones
bad.
can pick them up. Yeah.
So are these the Bluetooth headphones with obviously with a mic in them? Is that
Yeah.
what it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they're in ear,
earbuds.
so I've never had this problem before.
Yeah. I suppose you've never been with anything with them in that deserves this much gain.
I
like
thought you were
this
going to say
kind
you've
of-
never been with boys like us before.
Games.
Oh no! No! The amount of boys this man's been with could put us to shame. Meanwhile, in the comments, we've got Ryan A. Burger saying, "Sup, fuckers."
That's a naughty word.
Yeah, but it's not an Inglorious Barstools episode without him fucking opening it like that.
Can I just say that last time I was on a podcast with you guys, I was fresh out of hospital, so I couldn't drink. So
Oh, yeah,
I'm
of
really
course.
happy. I'm really happy because I just want to do this for you guys. There we go. We'll just get
For the
2
people
points.
listening in at home, our man Ash has just picked up a beer bong.
Oh, is that what it's called? His name is Kim Bong Un,
Kim
our glorious leader.
Bong-hoon! Oh shit, we're going to hell. This isn't on YouTube, is it, Alex?
Yeah.
Great!
We're not broadcasting in Korea, are we?
It's YouTube, mate, so no.
Echo, man. It's driving me insane. Go on then.
There you go. I've got 2 bottles of Bud in here, so.
We'll drink with Ash, because Ash, he likes to drink. And when we drink with Ash,
Beer
he
bong,
gets it
beer
down
bong.
in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah,
Oh, and he got there early. That's fair.
That was because I couldn't drink last time, but that's like I can now sip my drinks, so it's fine.
Okay.
The
Alex, I have just automatically adjusted Ash's mic, so it may cut it out now. A little bit.
I've just been messing with that too. We were probably just doing it at the same time. I'm moving it up, you're moving it down. So like on
No,
StreamYard,
I
you can
just clicked on automatic mic control, and it's not
I
working.
sound great right now.
not working. at
Oh
all.
yeah, you sound beautiful.
Try,
mate.
I sound
We're
fine.
going to put it there.
just try doing it for your phone. Let's just see. It might be worse. See if you can switch off those headphones just for a sec. We'll see. This is
I truly reckon it's because how close the headphone is itself to the speaker, the microphone, even.
Keep going. Give me some audio.
Is that better?
Actually, that might be sound.
Let me
Turn
just see
you
if
on
we can-
automatic. Yeah, we are good.
Right, we're good.
Wow.
We're good, Matt. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Hey, we solved the problem by fucking off technology. There we go. Sorry, Ash. Your headphones are lovely, but not my
This
tempo.
episode is not sponsored by.
Patreon, a great brand who should probably sponsor Pod Aid, happening the end of this September. You should also listen in, donate, and do the best things that you can.
I also wrote to Marley and I was like, "Yo,
Well, like
your
Bob
headphones are
Marley.
amazing. They've got an amazing range of headphones, amazing, like beautifully woodcrafted, great sounding stuff. Like, and I was like, "Yo, we're doing a thing. Maybe you can donate some headphones for us to use, and we can auction them off afterwards. I don't know, but like, it's just a great way of getting audio.
Auctioning them off afterwards. That's a brilliant idea. I didn't
Yeah.
think of that. I
could
thought
sign
about
'em
getting
and shit.
everyone. I thought about getting like 4 pairs, so everyone who would be on the panel, and then a 5th pair to give away during the show.
Nah, we can auction them off. We don't need that shit. We do. I mean, it would be
Can I
nice for
have them?
freebies. It'd be nice to get freebies.
Come on the
but I
show,
feel-
mate. You can have a pair.
I feel like we can get freebies still doing pod aid, but still like give stuff like that away. Anyway, look, we digress. It's now time for
Yeah.
It's that time again. Welcome to Story of the Week.
I love
Keep
fucking
forgetting to change
Ash's
it.
face. Ash's face after that. He's just like, what the fuck was that? And why is he muted?
I don't know. I didn't mute him. Did you mute him?
I haven't muted him.
Oh, for fuck-
Cannot unmute guests because they chose to mute themselves. Ash, you muted yourself.
there you go.
Oh, you're
there
back.
you go. Stop
you go.
pressing shit.
No.
Ash.
I'm on my
I'm
phone.
joking,
I
I
didn't
wanted
press
you.
anything. Thing
No,
is,
he
was there,
did.
like,
He really
was there-
didn't. He
Was there sounds
He
when
really
that
did.
title came in? Because it just
Yeah.
it came up with a little icon saying tap for sound.
Auto muted.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So be prepared to do that every time we play a video tonight. Okay. So we need to talk about something. Okay. So all this shit with Amber Heard has been going on for a long, long time. We've heard about it.
Oh my God,
David.
you're actually going to go with that way. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
No,
Yes.
we are going to talk about somebody else that's fucking up and making a bad name for himself in the DC world. Let's talk about Ezra. Okay. This
It's
is
like
Ezra
6
Miller.
weeks ago.
Oh, really? Because
Not
the
a
story's
clue.
just dropped today. Today. Actually, no, it's
Was
3
he
days
been,
ago.
has he been arrested for a 3rd time?
For grooming.
No. No. The Flash is grooming people. Did he do it quickly?
When you say it like that, that's really fucking weird. Yeah. Okay, so we cannot. I'm reading from the Metro, and all the stuff is from the Metro. I am not accusing anybody of anything, so I don't want to be fucking up in court with Ezra Miller going, "Yeah, that guy over there, he said I was a fucking rapist." I don't.
Allegedly is
allegedly.
Ezra Miller flashing people.
Let's read the
Is that
story,
what's
shall we?
happening?
Okay, so
Oh,
Ezra,
okay.
if you're not aware of things, Ezra Miller has just been straight up happy slapping people in Hawaii. For some reason, he's just been like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. He's been in the press recently an awful lot, to the point where DC were like, maybe we're going to have to fire this guy. And then DC were like, we've filmed too much, we've put in too much, it'd be really hard to replace him. I think he's about to get fired. Let's read the story. It says here, Ezra Miller will reportedly be dropped from DC Universe after the release of Flash. So they're going to be like, oh, we'll release the movie, but then we'll get rid of him afterwards. The actor
No. Nah, I can see why. The Flash film. No, the Flash film is a fucking multiverse film.
Yeah.
They can write themselves out of a dead end quickly. Hire Grant Gustin to be the proper fucking Flash,
just
like
push
he
him in
should
place.
be, and just put him there. And, like it'll just be done.
Yeah, they'll be like Batman will be like, I'm gonna have to take the Flash down. he's diddling kids. Anyway, right. So again, allegedly. Right. Anyway, so the actor is still said to be starring as Barry Allen, the Flash, in the upcoming film, despite allegations of grooming. If you don't know what grooming is, it's trying to talk to young kids to try and entice them into doing disgusting stuff.
Bad shit.
We're not talking about grooming Ash. Like he's not doing his hair in a cool way. And separately being charged with disorderly conduct and harassment, but they won't star in. Of course, obviously that's true. They won't star in DC films beyond that. There is no winning in in this for Warner Bros. A source. I hate that. A source told Deadline.
Source.
This
Barry
source,
from accounting.
yeah. This is an inherent problem for CEO David Zaslav. The hope is that the scandal will remain at a low level before the movie is released. So like, keep it on the hush hush.
What?
And hope for the best to turn out. The outlet added
What?
that even if no more allegations surface, the studio likely won't keep Miller in the role of Flash beyond the upcoming movie. Authorities have reportedly been unable to locate Miller after they were accused of grooming a girl from the age of 12 and using violence and intimidation to control her. Wow. The parents of the girl who's now 18. I know it's on the thing, but I'm not reading the name out just in case. Filed legal documents seen by TMZ. Oh my God, TMZ are involved again, which asked the court for a protection order to keep the actor away from her. The girl met Miller when she was 12, and they were 23 when Miller was visiting the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota, where the pair developed a friendship, and her parents believed put her at risk. Her parents state in the documents, as reported by TMZ, Ezra used violence, intimidation, threat of violence, fear, paranoia, delusions, and drugs to hold sway over a young adolescent. Her parents claim Miller flew her to London in 2017 when she was just 14. Well, how do you not know your kids not in the country when they're 14?
No, don't split. Continue the story.
Okay. When she was 14 and they were 25, to visit the studio Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was filmed, as she was a fan of the actor and of the franchise. They also alleged that Miller supplied the daughter with alcohol, marijuana, and LSD, as well as disrupting her education in a private institute in Massachusetts, so much that she ended up dropping out in December 2021. The girl is said to have fled to New York, reuniting with Miller after her parents brought her home before the pair traveled to Vermont, Los Angeles, and Hawaii, where Miller was arrested several times, including for alleged assault. Meanwhile, the girl recently took to social media to tell her followers she was mentally stable, that her comrade Miller has been a help in her life, and that she is looking forward to the future. Her parents are asking the court to issue an order of protection against Miller on behalf of their daughter, with a hearing to take place in July. However, law enforcement reportedly cannot locate or serve the Fantastic Beasts actor. The Flash is currently set for release in 2023. I don't fucking think so. Miller won't be the first actor to take on the character, with Grant Gustin previously playing the Flash in the CW series.
Right.
Thoughts?
Okay. I have many thoughts about this. The main one being that I'm going to go with is everything that just happened with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
He for 6 years almost got riled underneath a fucking carpet of being, you are an abuser.
Yeah.
That's just one. Two, it's not new that a celebrity will fly out fans. 3, it's not new that parents will make the fucking shit up. 4, could it be possible that this is true? Yes, it could be possible that this is true. Ash, you're good. For those listening at home, Ash has been cutting in and out with the call because his phone just went, you know what? I like being vertical.
I don't know what happened there. It just went quiet, and I was like,
I personally think that it's powerfully what's the word I'm looking for? When you take opportunity by the bull of the horns.
Opportunistic.
Yes, it's very opportunistic that Ezra Miller is going through every court case humanly possible against his name, that these people just magically, just now, go, oh, yeah, he touched our kid. I'm not saying that he didn't. I'm not saying that he
right.
didn't. I'm not saying that he did. It's just so coincidental that it's actually painful. Is Ezra Miller a piece of shit? Yes. I don't think he's touched kids.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait, obviously,
I
till
don't
the verdict is out.
I don't think he's touched kids. Do I think that he should be let go as Flash? Yes.
Well, you think about it, right?
I think he should be replaced with a better actor, because all DC do is hire big name fucking actors. Apart from Henry Cavill, that's the only not big name actor that they hired. Everyone else has been a big name, really, in their own right. I think it's time for them to stop playing about, treat the series with what it needs to be treated with, and I truly reckon this story is bullshit. I truly do.
Okay, all right.
And I will
fuck up and let me
happily-
speak.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fill. I'm trying to fill
really
the airways
about this,
until.
okay? No, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I'm talking. I don't know.
I'm just trying to fill the airways until Ash gets back.
I feel you. I feel like we can't jump to conclusions. We never can do anyway. Even if Ezra Miller is slapping people, we can't make judgment on the grooming thing. It's just a story in a newspaper. It could be real, could not be, like you said. We got to remember Robert Downey Jr. This guy was fucking. He was taking drugs, dealing drugs. He was
prison bound.
Yeah. And now look at Robert Downey Jr. Now he's a role model for millions. We're all praying for Ash's phone because
I don't know what's going right. My internet is so guff, like it's so bad.
Dude. Regardless of what direction your phone is, just stay. It doesn't matter.
Just hold it like this.
Just whatever it is, pull it on your whiteboard.
No, it's not the it's literally it'll just cut out, and I'm just like,
oh right,
where's everyone gone?
Oh.
And then last time I've been, like the last 2 times I've been backstage, it is literally just I can see you guys, but I just can't hear you.
Oh, from what we see, you just leave.
I mean,
yeah, it's obviously having problems, but
just because my internet is just a pile of what's the word? Shit.
Oh, that's fair. Right. Okay.
So
he goes again. Okay. So, like, what's your real thoughts about it? Like.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to say: is when you are in a position of playing a superhero comic book character like the Flash, like Superman, like Batman, Captain America, you are automatically a role model for millions and millions of kids, right?
Yes.
So
powerful.
Regardless of what this grooming story turns out to be, the whole going out and punching people, acting inappropriately, ego being like this, and it's not a good role model for kids. For that reason alone, I feel like it's like you cannot take on a role like that and behave in that way. I feel like DC have had a bit of bad luck there because Ezra Miller was very young coming into this, because Barry Allen, they wanted a young Barry Allen, maybe someone that can last through a franchise that failed. But
he was older than Grant Gustin when he came in.
Yeah,
and he's managed almost 8 seasons.
Yeah, they're both young. It was what 22 when he came into the franchise. That's come on, man, that's fucking young compared to us. Like, think of me when I was 22 compared to now. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it is what it'll be. I think DC need to pour petrol on everything and set it on fire, and start from fresh.
That's the first time the Flash just wasn't quick.
No.
Okay. What he was trying to say there is the first time the Flash wasn't quick enough. Who'd have thunk it? The DC have released things recently that need to be their way forward. Joker,
yeah,
the Batman, Joker 2's coming out.
Black Adam looks cool as well. If that
Black
works.
Adam is it's gonna fail. It just is. As much as Dwayne loves the character and he loves the script and he loves how everything is going,
I feel like
it's just going to be
Aquaman needs to be
another
gone as well.
DCEU. Aquaman are doing okay, but it's part of the DCEU.
Yeah,
They
like I
need
said,
to do.
pour petrol on it, set it on fire. Get the people that write the animated movies to make the movies. I don't give a fuck about no James Gunn. I don't give a
We've
fuck
spoken about
no...
this before, Al. We've
Yeah.
spoken about this before.
It's very popular concept.
No, they went to Marvel.
Yeah, but no. This is the. I feel like there's a problem in DC. I feel like maybe the CEO is going to try and make changes. I don't fucking think so. I think Warner Brothers done.
Someone needs to do something. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
They've got to be hemorrhaging money, absolutely hemorrhaging money, like Warner Brothers. They've got to be like,
not a chance, not a chance. These people make 16 billion a year. Do you really think that like losing something that could end up becoming a franchise is a problem to them?
There's got to be a point.
It's like Multiverse of Madness not living up to the hype that it fucking built. Disney don't care.
Disney don't. There's got to be a point though where CEO goes, guys, we've spent 100 million plus on a movie that we can't fucking sell, and it's happened like 4 times.
We've spent 100 million trying to get Magic Ash into this conversation fucking properly, and it's not fucking working.
Yeah,
this is the problem with living in a staff accommodation where I just don't have any choice. Like my internet is literally a dongle that I pay like £10 a month for.
That's fair. Ash, while we have you right now, what is your first talking point? Because we can look it up.
Obviously, it's going to be about magic.
Of course it is. It's magic or porn. That's
it's
all you have.
Or porn. That's it.
Or magic porn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to Google that right away.
Right, I just want to
Don't do it. Don't do it. I've been getting weird ads for weeks, especially after fucking last week. I have been getting adverts for weird sex dolls that you bend over couches.
I'm going to make my one disappear. Okay, Ash.
So I obviously I've been doing. I say obviously I've been doing magic for about. Fuck, how old am I now? I've been doing magic for about 13 years. And it's just like
you still can't pull that rabbit out.
And I still can't pull a hat out of a rabbit.
No,
don't do that.
So,
now you need to get a run up for it.
Yeah.
So obviously, I get asked like whenever I do magic to people, and then I sit down and have a drink with them. They always ask me about magic, but I want to ask like, what? I don't know what other people's thoughts on magic, because you get some people that
that's a magic. Good talking point. That's a good talking point. Well,
so
done,
obviously I know some people that absolutely hate magic or don't care. Like my girlfriend, for example, couldn't give a shit. Like,
no,
I'm serious. And it's fine. But it's like at the same time, I do a lot of weddings and corporate events. In fact, I did magic at Moose's wedding.
You did? Well, yeah, you did, but you weren't there to be a musician, a magician.
I'm going to make your bride disappear into the back room for about 45 minutes. See you later.
Oh my God, I found her with your best man. No, yes, you did do magic at my wedding, but you weren't there to be a magician. I just want to make that very clear. You were invited there because you're my friend.
Dance, monkey, dance. Come on, do some magic.
No. He just did it off his own back. He lost pretty much an entire suit and a pair of glasses to this day. He bitches and moans about by the fact that he can't find these glasses. But yeah. He did my sister's wedding on a job. But for mine, I was like, nah, mate, you're coming as my friend.
That's nice. I mean, with magic, I like magic. I like it when it's done really, really well. You know, we've spoken to many people that do magic, and
Yeah.
it's definitely an art. It's an art. It's something that
Very
not
much
everybody
so.
can do, because I can't do the sleight of hand shit. Like that's that cool trick you did with the glasses. I couldn't pull that off. No fucking way.
As I was saying before, how long were those glasses in your hat for? I know how a lot of sleight of hand works. I don't have the ability. I don't know if Alex remembers this or not, but I used to be in Shrewsbury Circus Arts.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was technically in a circus, learning how everything was done and stuff like that. And I spent most of my time learning how to fire breathe and shit like that. But I spent a lot of time like working with magicians as like I was basically the glittery assistant, if you will. And yeah, it's a mind-boggling thing to learn. And somehow some clever people figure out that it's doable, and that's what gets me. There's this brilliant magician called what's his name? Ash, you know, he does YouTube.
Chris Ramsey.
Chris Ramsey is one of the best cardists I've seen on camera, and basically he's cardistry is basically when you make the deck of cards basically be a flower in your own control. And some magicians can just throw that out like it's no one's business. And the guy who's in and out of this conversation right now, Mr. Magic Ash, is also a really, really, really good cardist. No, you are.
I am to a layman, but to a professional magician.
You muggles.
No, man. Like
you muggles. Yeah.
You've been with everything that you know, you've been able to make a professional level live show.
I mean,
so
sorry,
like, come on,
way,
like, swallow your pride a little bit, dude.
Hopefully, I shouldn't cut out now because I've literally just ran to the hotel that I live in, and I'm in the venue that I perform at every single night now.
See, he does a professional fucking show
Vegas,
every
baby.
fucking night.
Is this what Elvis Presley felt when he was
baby.
Like, filling up the fucking Bellagio or whatever it is every night? He's like kind of like, oh my god, man, I'm just
right. So before I
every
cut
night.
out, you were explaining that I know I wasn't at your wedding to perform magic.
Because, yes. You were at my my wedding as a friend. And you just went, you know what? I've got a deck of cards. I'm going to do shit. Oh, shit. I've lost my shades.
I lost my shades. I've still got the top hat, though, that I managed to get. I don't know. I lost my coat. It was a good night. I was supposed to be at work the next day. I got a good bollocking, but it's fine.
I do have a question for you,
the shades that he decided to take instead, and he never took them.
I do have a question for you, though. How long does it take to develop and perfect a sleight of hand trick?
It depends.
Depends on the trick.
But I mean, like in general, like you do it a few times. Does it take weeks, months, years?
There's some. So I didn't even bring a deck of cards with me. So there's a trick. It's not even a trick. It's literally shooting one card to another from one hand to another. And it's called the top shot. And I've been practicing that, but I can't give you an exact time that I've been practicing because.
What's the biggest bitch you've been trying for years and you finally just nailed it? Is there something that was like your fucking Everest that you've managed to climb and you're like, oh my god, I did it! Fucking did it! Is there a trick that you've been trying like that?
Yeah, Lisa from accounting.
Yeah. No, I think that there's a trick that I do in my stage show, and I want to be able to do it close up. And I can do it close up, I just never do it. And it's getting a signed card or a signed like money note, like a 5 or a 10, to appear inside of a lemon. And this is like one of the
like
tricks.
that trick. You do
This is-
like that trick.
Yeah, it's one of the tricks that got me into magic in the first place.
Nice.
So,
I like it.
And that took me ages to figure out. And even to this day, I don't use the same method. I use a completely different method. So even
George says,
You
you
know
know
Lisa."
Lisa? From accounting? Yeah. Oh shit, dog.
Yeah. She's a good girl. She's a good girl.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, if you need a damn good musician, fuck me,
he's actually
magician, to do some tricks at your birthday party, your fucking Hanukkah, your wedding, anything, Magic Ash is the way to go, because I promise you, everyone
that's also
will come
like,
back
point I wanna bring
saying
up.
like,
how much do like, because I have a gig on the 22nd of July.
oh, well remembered.
And you know, I've got a few gigs, but this specific gig, this lady called me up and she said that she found me on an agency that I'm not part of. And I was like, okay, then how did she get my number? So she told me the agency, blah, blah, blah. I looked it up, and it was my old housemate, and he's a magician as well. He moved to Bulgaria.
And he's just stolen numbers.
No. So he's moved to Bulgaria, and our manager just decided to change the name, the number, and the email address. However, all the videos and the photos and everything are all him.
What
So-
the fuck?
So she was like, and the thing is, I was looking on this
Nailed
agency,
it.
and some magicians are charging like 600 quid for an hour,
Yeah.
which I don't know if that's too much. That seems like quite a lot, because I charge, like, depending on the event, for a normal event, like 130 for an hour, 210 for 2 hours, and I think that's very reasonable.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
For a wedding,
Not
I
a bad
do
wage,
packages.
to be fair.
So for weddings, I do packages. So I have 3 packages. I've got the first package, which I don't want anyone to go for, but it's there, but it's kind of cheap. It's like, what, 130, or it's 100 and something, and you get this amount of time, this amount of tricks. These are the sort of tricks. And then the second package is what I want them to go for, and it's like 2 hours, and they get this, 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 and this. And then the third package is just what I can get away with.
Oh,
Which-
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's straight. up.
Brand new Mercedes.
yeah.
Give me a Mercedes. We
No,
got a question.
If I could drive.
Oh, there's a question.
Yeah, George says, have you ever done a gig over Zoom?
I was part of a show over Zoom. It was a guy who does a podcast, but like an audio podcast. And I remember he did an interview with me, and he asked me if I could just do a couple of tricks, and I was like, yeah, cool. And it was like during the Coco times, so like no one can leave their house, not even for toilet paper, because there was none. And he was like, hey, I can't pay you, but like, and I was doing magic with like people that were on like Britain's Got Talent and everything like that, and I was like with impressionists, and I was like, this is
Mad. What the fuck?
it was a. I've noticed that my internet hasn't cut out yet.
Yeah, no,
you're
you're
doing well,
good,
man.
mate.
You're doing good.
You ain't
Good.
going anywhere.
And I,
Right. Right. What is your second talking point, good sir?
Mine?
Oh, yeah.
We
We did a lot while you were away.
Yeah. You talked enough while I was running from my bedroom to the hotel, to the hotel venue. In fact, one of the staff members just came up and was just on the bar, just checking all the tills, and I was just there like, this is very awkward.
You're right, Gary. How you doing, mate?
Hello.
My other talking point was,
Yes.
I saw a headline about a lady in Brazil who gave
Right.
birth during a Metallica gig. During
Ooh. That's something I can actually look up.
the thing is,
Um,
so I came back from Download Festival like 2 weeks ago, whenever it happened, and a couple of my friends who I normally camp with, they've just gone pregnant.
Found
They've
it.
just got pregnant. One of them's got pregnant. The other
Yeah, same.
And they like cancelled. They were just like, hey, we can't do Download because she's pregnant. But then I saw like pregnant women there that were like really close to the pits, and I'm like, and the guy's like, just the husband or the guy who did it is just, I suppose anyway, it's just there just smoking high off his nut, and I'm just like, is there like an acceptable amount of time for a lady to be at a gig while pregnant? Because if you're
Has
like,
this child got ID?
yeah, what is it, like 36 weeks is how
I would never
how
go. I mean,
Roughly.
like, if you're going to go to a festival while you're pregnant, you kind of stand back a bit, don't you? You don't.
Oh yeah,
go
so
jumping
you go in
straight into the
sitting.
This was during Volbeat, and I was like standing back a little bit too, and I was like,
George says, Gary too? Lisa and Gary?
Oh, Ash knows everyone.
I do.
So,
Actually.
James Hetfield makes well done call to
How
woman.
much
who
piss
gave
water have you
birth-
been drinking today?
Dude,
He's ginger. He's
Dude,
been out in the sun.
I've literally got fake teeth in. Give me a break. After learning that a Metallica fan gave birth to a baby boy at his band's show in Brazil last Saturday, James Hetfield has called the new mother to congratulate her. That's dope. That is
she gave
dope.
birth during Enter Sandman as well.
The thing
That's
is,
nuts.
at download during I
Welcome, kid.
and then at Metallica the next week, someone gave birth. So like, life for life.
No. That was James Hetfield's response to the child being born.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Iron Maiden at Download Festival, someone died, like due to a heart attack, and then someone was born during Metallica. So life for a life.
And
Right?
you didn't want to bring that up. Iron Maiden.
Yeah, but it's fine. Someone
I
dies
love
at
I love
Download
how
every
the
year. It's very
Yeah.
nice.
I love how Sky put it as well. Supermarkets, cars, lifts are just some of the unusual birthplaces reported for babies who have made a speedy entrances into the world. But one newborn in Brazil now surely lays claim to the most rock and roll arrival of all time. I love that. It's really cool. I mean, how? I want to know how. I want to know how this has happened, because like she's just like the baby just fall out while she's jumping up and down. Like, is she lying down with like hundreds of people around her?
She's in
just
like a very secluded area, like in like a VIP seating. But like,
okay, that's better than being on the fucking floor.
At what point do you have contractions and it's just like, no, I'm not going to the hospital because they're about to play Enter the Sandman, and that's my bop.
Oh, fair play. The bass in this place is fucking deep. It hurts in my stomach.
But if you're 36 weeks pregnant, you wouldn't go to a Metallica gig when you're like on the verge of popping.
Oh my God, there was another woman as well. In 2019, a woman gave birth during a Pink gig at Liverpool in the Anfield. It's fucking, oh wow. Like, I'm not going to say you can't go, ladies, don't go to gigs when you're pregnant. I'm not going to say that shit. By the way, if you're wondering what this is, it's my,
Just
it's my
don't get
mic.
involved in the pits.
I had to quickly change my microphone, so I got my field mic. Yeah, I mean, okay. If it's going to bring on labour and you're going to enjoy yourself, fair enough.
Sure,
But...
if you want to go to a gig, if you want to go to a festival and you're pregnant, that's totally cool. Obviously, my friends didn't do that because they want to be safe. They want to be, whatever. But when you're 36 weeks pregnant and you're ready to pop,
George says, "Life found a way." I love that. Also, as well, Ryan made a very inappropriate joke when we talk about magic. He said, "Want to see me make this penis disappear?"
I hear that every. In fact, I've made a couple of TikToks of just things that people say.
Inappropriate
Like,
shit. I bet they say it all the
And
time.
I've
I
only
said
made
it
two
earlier as
videos.
well.
So the first one is, "Can you make my wife disappear?"
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
While
So
while
well.
he's in the middle of fucking doing a birthday party for a pug.
Yeah, because I did the dog's birthday. No, but it was like I always get like, "Can you make my wife disappear?" And I made a video about that on TikTok.
You did, and it's actually a really good video.
And it's literally just saying like, "Do you want me to? Do you want me to make them?" But like, obviously, you have to have comeback. So if someone says, "Can you make my wife disappear?" I always say, "Sorry, I do magic, not miracles." Blah blah blah. You just have to whatever. I'm so sick of it. So
That is the hardest thing. Sorry.
What I've done a lot, I get a blank card, and I just write what I know they're going to say. So if whenever they say, "Can you make my wife disappear? Can you make £1 million?" If someone says, "Can you make £1 million appear in my bank account?" I'll be like, "Do you really think that I'd be performing in fucking Whitchurch if I can do that to you? You're supposed to be paying me, motherfucker."
It's a solid joke. It's a solid joke.
When I do magic at a bar and I say like, "Oh, sign your name on the card," the amount of people that draw a penis, and it makes them feel like it's great because they'll draw a penis, and I'll pull out a card from my waistcoat, and it'll say times that a dickhead has drawn a penis, and then it's just a massive tally, and it's just a blank card just full of tallies, and it just makes them feel like it's
so insecure.
Yeah, so original. It's just like.
Have you ever been accused of being a demon before, or because I know some people are like, "Ooh, he's fucking."
Yeah,
What?
actually, I got I was doing magic. I can't remember where it was. I think it was like on the street somewhere or in a bar, and someone like pulled me aside and was like, "Hey, what you're doing is wrong." And I was
Okay.
I was like, what do you mean? Like, because like when I work in a bar, sometimes I literally just work off tips. And I thought they might think that's like Yeah, it is technically busking. But
Technically, yeah, but oh well.
But they're like, I thought it was like because of busking without a license or whatever. They were like, "What you're doing is wrong," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" And it was like some religious person that just went on with this massive spiel, and I'm there like, this is the wrong place to talk to me because I'm in a bar.
Do you want a Guinness or something?
I mean, it's one of those situations where you just want to be like, "Yeah, yeah," like in the face, like, "Yeah."
But like, I've
loved
had
that
people
one day.
like say that I've done like witchcraft and stuff like that, and I've been doing it too long. Like, I'm just like, okay.
I'm not doing witchcraft, mate. Witchcraft is cozy.
Yeah.
What I'm doing is butt fucking your dog from my fucking cap.
Okay, that's enough from Moose. He's been I kicked him out the street. Fuck. I was gonna say witchcraft is that your mum's maiden name.
I like how we went to my second talking point and we've gone back to my first talking point.
I know. Yeah,
I thought I'd go something stupidly extreme just to break the general talk because we've been doing this for almost an hour and we're still only on talking points.
Yeah, I want to play a game and then we'll get on to Moose's bits. Is that all
Let's
right?
play a game.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
This is a new game,
and I'll get me coffee out. Yeah. Sure.
This is a new game, and I apologize that we have no intro for it or nothing flashy, but I want to call it.
I've got some music ready.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh.
Bitch. Okay.
Don't make me laugh. Are you saying don't make me laugh?
Yeah. Well, I was trying to make.
Oh right. Okay.
I was from London, so I said laugh. Don't make me laugh. And then you started playing the music. It threw me off. So I was going, don't make me laugh. Anyway.
No, you were saying it in time. I just couldn't understand what you were saying.
Also, can I come back to this? Can I come back to this show when my internet's not terrible? Because I missed out on the whole Barry Allen not being quick enough.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Mate, you're always fucking welcome here.
Always, mate, always. Right, cool. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos that people have sent me in with dad jokes. Okay, Now the
Oh
idea.
yes.
Do we have to
Oh,
take a
yeah.
drink and then like try not to spit it out?
So you are not. I repeat.
Allowed to
You are
laugh.
not allowed to laugh. Not allowed to grin. You've got to sit there like this.
Grinning's
I'm
allowed.
gonna have
Grinning's
I'm
got
gonna
to be
have a
allowed.
Fuck off. I
I'm
make
gonna
the
have a
rules,
mouthful
bitch.
and make sure I don't spit it out. So
No, I don't want to see a grimace.
Oh,
You're
God.
not allowed to laugh. Okay. All right. Are you clear on the rules?
Me go as I
laugh-
turn down the volume on my mixing desk.
If you laugh, you'll get a mark. The person with the most marks loses.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
That's fair. It's golf. Yeah, that's fine.
So this is a joke from my friend Jill Simkin, who I've worked at the Shrewsbury prison with. Sorry, she's a fellow actress. She's a good friend, and she's amazing. She's a lot of fun. So Jill, thank you so much for this video. Here is Jill's dad joke. How am I going to be able to check this, by the way? Because your faces are going to be... Hold on, Moose, you've frozen up. I can see at the little screens at the bottom, by the way. If you laugh, I'll just stop the video. Right, Moose is frozen up at the moment, which I think is a cheat. So I'm going to wait for him to reset. Come on, Moose. Sort your shit out. Rub that fucking... That dongle, whatever it is. Fucking... Is it me that's frozen? Ash, can you hear me okay? Yeah, you good? Now, Ash has got the perfect internet. And Moose is like... He looks like a brick.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Sorry, guys. It's
I'll try not to do a spit take.
something's got in the way.
Something's got up in the... Okay, I can see your face clearly enough now, Moose. I just need you to be able to see the video. Will you reckon you'll be set? Okay, right. We'll try it. Here is Jill's joke.
Singing in the shower. It's fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera.
So whenever you play a video, I've got the upper hand here. Whenever you play a video, it automatically mutes me. I also have to tap for the sound. So all I do is soap opera.
Yeah, we
So
know.
I think I've won
We know.
We got another one. We got another one.
Okay.
This is my friend Corey, and he is a great guy. Here's his joke.
A piece of string walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Get out of here, we don't serve your kind around here." So the piece of string walks out, and messes up his hair, and ties himself in a knot. He comes back in, asks for a drink. The bartender says, "Hey, aren't you that guy from before?" The piece of string says, "No, sir, I'm afraid not."
It doesn't quite work as well when you know the punchline.
I didn't hear it.
But basically, it was the afraid not joke. Yeah.
We have what?
But basically, you've got a double whammy here because me and Ash basically have the same sense of humor. So if I end up laughing, Ash loses a point too.
Okay.
I didn't even hear the soap opera one. All I heard was
Exactly.
soap opera.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know why that's not working. I'm very sorry.
I have to tap for the sound.
See how this one feels. You got it then.
What? Are you sure? Happy? What's red and invisible? No tomatoes. What did the king say to his men before they got on the boats? Get on the boats. I was on a whiskey diet last week. I lost 3 days.
Okay.
You ballistic-sized fucking cunt!
I didn't hear that. But the only reason I laugh is because I know exactly who that is.
Yeah,
that is Moose's dad, by the way.
That was my fucking father.
Thank you, Greg, for sending them
ballistic-sized fucking arsehole.
I cannot hear any of these. But the reason I laughed at that is because I was just like, holy shit, that's Moose's dad. And as soon as he put that Roman helmet on,
So Moose, by the way,
because
has
I know who it
3.
was, so it's not a good. I didn't even know the joke. I didn't.
Oh, we can't even keep scores on this one because
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I will take the loss on that one. I won't give it to Ash.
By the way, is a brilliant poet.
Oh yeah, he is really
Like,
good.
your dad is hilarious.
Yeah, he really is good.
We got 2 more. We've got 2 more. Thank you, Greg, for sending them in. If you got any more, please send them in. Like impromptu, just Moose's dad videos would be great. Just keep them clean. Here is Liam Tinsley, who will be joining us at Pod Aid. Great chef, great guy, and he sent in 2. So let's play the first one, shall we? Here we go.
So, Mr. Whiteley, you want a dad joke, do you? So, did I tell you about the belt I bought the other day? It's made out of £20 notes. It's a waste of money.
He's holding it in. Moose is definitely holding that in.
That made me swallow with disappointment.
Okay. Well,
I'm a dad.
Liam.
So I'm falling into this.
It's a clever joke when you think about it.
I'm a fucking YouTuber. I can do this.
Okay, here's Liam's second video. Let's see how this one goes down.
Also, I've got another one for you. So, I got told the other day I should start doing lunges to get into shape. I just think that's a big step forward.
Ash is done.
Did you hear that one?
I had to put it right to my ear to hear it.
Oh, right. Do you want to try putting your earphones in but activating the mic on your laptop?
And that's like,
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And that means going all the way. I can't turn my camera around. That means going back all the way down.
Don't move.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's a really nice sunset. You're fine, mate. You're fine, Ash. Well, there you go. That's Don't Make Me Laugh.
Don't make me laugh.
There was 2, and that was because Moose's dad.
I'm gonna fucking hurt your eyes.
Please, Daddy, please. Okay, so that was fun. That was fun. We'll do it.
Yeah, actually, that was.
According to going back to the whole Barry Allen Ezra thing.
Don't talk to strangers.
There we go.
Don't talk to strangers. If you guys want to send me in dad jokes, please do. Send them to my personal Facebook. Keep them coming because we won't be able to do that every week. Obviously, that's a lot of demand on people for jokes.
Yeah.
But once I collect a few, we can throw that in. So there we go. Moose, what have you brought to us today? We got the wheel we can play with later as well. But
yes, as soon as my segment is done, we can play with the wheel. Right, boys. Would you like to jump onto a musical review, or would you like to go on to a reaction?
I don't know if I'll be able to hear the musical.
I know. I know. It may be difficult for good old Magic Ash over there, but Alex can hear it, and I want to try and make this kind of thing a weekly thing. Anyway.
Alex, he's the co-host.
Sorry, my wife. We're ordering an Indian. My wife was like, "Please confirm the payment on your fucking banking app." So I'm like,
well, like a whole one, like sandals and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was going to make the same joke.
We're
just
finally
Sam Deep fucking rocks up into the background.
We're finally going to start watching Stranger Things, the new season. We haven't been able to watch it yet, so we're going to start that tonight. It's really, I can't wait.
Right, yeah. So, Alex,
music.
You want to go straight for the music one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a band called Dead Happy. They are a.
I love that name. That's really good. It's really.
It's a great name, isn't it? They are a cyber punk death metal / hip hop.
They're Muse, basically.
Thing. No, not in the slightest. I will say the closest thing to them is Mindless Self-Indulgence. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Fuck, they are.
Ash has. Right. This is Dead Happy, and it's a song called Off Switch. You can find them all on Dead Happy on Facebook, YouTube, your mother's bedroom, all of the fun things.
I do have one request though.
What?
Are you able to put me backstage so that I can listen while I'm taking a piss?
Yeah.
Alex, put him backstage.
We don't want to see that shit. Okay.
Right, there we go.
Hello.
Yeah, it's a fun start, isn't it?
It reminds me of The Tribe. Remember The Tribe?
Yep, it's going to end up very different. I promise thee.
Oh, I love this guy. I'd love to play the Mad Professor and something.
Well, you're about to see a lot of Mad Professors.
Okay.
Bad acting, but
yeah, he's laughing. By the way,
digress.
for the audio listeners, there's a professor looking at us. We got to describe these things as we're looking at them. There's a skull.
Shit, yeah, sorry.
There's a lab. There's a really cheap robot. They could have tried harder with the robot. I'm not gonna lie. Just
Dude,
try
they
harder.
did this completely off their own back.
I don't care. I can make a better robot. I'm just saying the music probably going to be really good. And they probably made that robot to be shit on purpose.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Kind of creepy looking though.
Automatic gob drop from Alex there. Craziness, am I right?
Kind of remind me of Electric Six.
Yes.
In a weird
yes.
way.
Go down that aisle. I think they played with them.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
I think so.
There you go. Give us a thumbs up if you're ready to come back in, Ash.
He's in. It's fun incarnate. That's what this song is.
Oh, okay. So now that the robot is taking drugs, hard drugs.
Yeah.
Definitely saw you shooting up there.
Well, they do live up north, so like that kind of makes sense.
George says it's bizarre. He likes it.
He likes it.
Yeah. Okay. Just try harder with that robot. That's what I'm saying. Like,
again, like this is done out of one of their basements and completely done.
Oh no,
like,
I get it. I get it.
Zero budget.
But you know, Neil Buchanan's just a phone call away. Same.
Yeah, for you.
I love that drum beat.
Ash is having a whale of a fucking time.
I like the music. The music is fantastic. Got a Rammstein thing going on now. They're fun. I love this because it's fun. I'm making jokes about the robot, but
oh yeah, straight up.
It's all great.
But like the cinematography itself, I actually really enjoy. It's clever.
What do people do? They find an industrial unit. They walk around with cameras and they record them parts.
No,
these guys are great.
No, dude, these were recorded in Shrewsbury.
This was no,
dude. That was recorded in the hole in the wall.
I'm saying most people usually do that, but these guys have.
Yeah. True.
That was amazing though. Well done for bringing that.
Yeah. Dead Happy. They are without doubt one of the most fun bands you will ever get a chance.
And they're local,
to
are they?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I much rather see them live, like. But not for like I'm such a massive fan. Like the same reason I want to see Oakley Dokley live.
Yeah.
Because it would just be such a fun gig.
Yeah.
And I won't remember the next day.
Straight up. That's what it's like seeing them. And like I messaged the singer earlier. I was like, dude, like, come on, let us do it. And he was
well,
like,
there's
oh
space
God,
here on Inglorious Barstools to get guests on. So if we want to get guests on, we can do that. That was fantastic. Well done for bringing that. I'm sorry for poking fun at the robot, but I was just like, fucking, I got to find something negative to pick out on these things. I enjoyed the music though. The music, that drum beat, that boom, 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 boom. I love that. That was really good.
I see what you mean. It was like mindless self-indulgence and Rammstein.
Yes, as if they had a baby.
If they like had a weird, passionate night of gay sex and then adopted a child.
straight up, it really.
George
is
is saying he likes the Muppet style robot. He also says they'd definitely be fun live. Well, if we're in California, George, I'll let you know. Guys, if you're in California.
This is coming from Alex, who's missed them 9 times, 20 miles from his house.
Well, I need invites to these things. I need to know they're happening.
All right. Just go to Percy's more often. Anyway, I digress.
I'm definitely needing to go back to Whitchurch at some point.
I think I've been to Whitchurch once in my entire life. That's not even an exaggeration.
No. Have you been to Whitchurch? Thing is, I've traveled a lot. Like, I've lived in so many different locations. When people say they know Whitchurch or they say, "Oh, I've been to Whitchurch," it's like, no. You've been through Whitchurch. Never been to Whitchurch.
Yeah. There is nothing to do, and then there is Percy's.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah. That is
okay.
There's only like 11 pubs, I think. Last time I went, there was about 10 or 11 pubs, and that's what you need to do a pub crawl.
This is in a high street that's 900 yards,
and they've only just got a Costa 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, there is that joke, isn't there, about Whitchurch being so far behind. You know, they've only just got fucking 3G, like Moose just.
Yeah, it was it. Like, we've only just invented fire.
It's like Oswestry and Whitchurch have kind of the same rap that they're still stuck in the 90s, you know. But hey ho, it's a beautiful place, and I love to do work with. Sorry.
Don't get me started because I remember Moose got married in Oswestry. Was it Oswestry?
No, I didn't. I got married in Mordor. No, seriously, the place is called Mordor.
He had a wedding reception in Oswestry, and obviously I've been in Manchester. I've been in Manchester for 8 years, and I was just like, how is there no Uber or taxi? I had to get a taxi to Moose's, and the thing is, I had to skip the next day from work because I had to just get back.
It was an awkward way back for you. It really was.
I got so much trouble. Anyway, but yeah, no, dead happy. Great name for a band, I think.
Brilliant name.
And I think the style of the band really suits the name as well. It's very.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's like Rammstein, Mindless Self-Indulgence, and Enter Shikari, just all.
As if they had a baby. Yeah.
All who is it? One beer bong.
I know. I love them. I thought they're really good. Well done, Moose.
Yeah, they are fun.
Right, let's do your reactional piece then.
Right, my reactional piece is also another song. I apologize to the people listening at home because it's another song. But the thing is, this is somewhat a comedy anthem. Almost.
We're not going to get pulled up for this, are we, on fucking YouTube again?
No. It's all good. Basically, I want you guys to join in on this, and your challenge is do not sing.
Okay.
It's a very simple thing from the sound, but mouthing it, automatic fail.
Is it like Bo Burnham?
No. It's not Bo Burnham. But you've got one of two.
Is it his concept of repeat stuff? Is it something that's so repeated that I'll know the words?
No.
If it's Tenacious D, I'm fucked. Straight up.
No.
Okay.
But if you do sing it, what you have to do is fucking belt it.
Okay.
I
got a feeling we're going to
Yes!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Lee. And we are the Axis of Awesome.
And I'm Benny.
We've been a comedy rock band for close to 40 years now. And all that time, we've never had a hit.
Yeah, but you guys know why.
Why?
Because we never wrote a 4-chord song.
What's that? What's a 4-chord song, Benny?
Well, if you want all the greatest hits from the past 40 years, just use 4 chords. Same 4 chords for every song. It's dead simple to write a pop hit.
Just 4?
Yeah, these 4. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4 chords.
Sorry, let me get
All
them
you need
straight,
time.
Chicken Little. What you're trying to say is you can take those 4 chords, repeat them, and pump out every pop song ever. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Yeah, fuck off, Chicken Little.
Just listen. Do you recognise this?
Yeah, that is "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey.
It's my
very
life is
original
Few more
song.
that fit. Check it out.
It's so good.
My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel.
Oh, Alex's face, he's like, oh shit!
Forever young. I wanna be forever young. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. This is the way you left me. I'm not pretending. No love, no hope, no glory, no happy ending. 'Cause you were amazing. We did amazing things. If I could, then I would. I'd go wherever you will go. And she will.
Is it weird that I think he looks like Matt Damon?
Oh, he massively does.
Down the middle.
You.
Yeah, him. Matt Damon.
Matt
Black
Damon.
baby.
Alex, I know you said something about Smith D, but doesn't like the guy in the middle look like a Jack Black pants?
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Oh, is that?
Weirdly. Yeah, that's amazing that you picked that up.
And the guy on the keyboard looks like Chicken Little.
Double time.
I'm myself in times of trouble. Fuck!
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. We'll go riding on the horses, yeah. No woman, no crime.
No, it surely is a dream. Fuck!
Once a
Bad
Johnny
way.
Swagman kept by a take on me.
When I come around.
When I come around, be gone, there's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I know she's playing with me. That's okay, 'cause I got no self-esteem.
With 1,000 eyes and a good disguise.
It's quite not to sing.
Yeah, I know, right?
You don't really wanna mess with me tonight. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face.
Alex is so goddamn headbanging.
You found me. She wants to touch me, woo-hoo. She wants to love me, woo-hoo. She'll never leave me, woo-hoo. Ooh. Enjoy yourself. Take only what you need from it. Take your canvas
Bags, take your canvas bags. Two canvas bags to the supermarket.
Take your canvas bags.
Take your canvas bags.
I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed. Lying naked
Get on the floor.
illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see I'm more than a bird. I'm more than a plane.
I'm a bird plane.
You've got lights in the background there. Hey.
Yeah, man.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
We're getting played in a venue right now. It's great.
Yeah, man.
The way that things have gone. Doesn't that seem peculiar?
Is there a projector there, Ash? Just chuck us on
a big screen. To never go this far, that's all it takes to be a star.
Oh, that was really good. Really good.
I love Axis of Awesome.
Oh, they are so good.
Never
They
heard of
are
them before.
So
Genuinely
good.
never heard of them.
They are
Sorry.
brilliant.
They are good.
For everyone listening at home, both me, Alex, and Ash failed that song.
Yeah, no. As soon as before I saw the crowd, when it was like the pan over the crowd before the name even came up, I was like, yes.
Yeah, I saw you, man. You were like, oh my god! Oh yes!
As soon as I heard James Blunt, I was like,
venue that I'm in.
Yeah,
yeah, that was really good. George says he loved it.
Oh,
that
so
was
that was
fantastic.
me,
Well done, Moose.
boys.
Yeah,
that was me.
Well done, man. Well done. Well done. Right, we got what 12 minutes before I've got my food coming in a bit, and I don't want to leave it waiting. If you know what I mean, okay?
Oh, it was Indian food. You never.
So, one round of the Wheel of Thunder.
Welcome to the Wheel of Thunder.
Again, I had to tap Thunder.
Ash, Wheel of Thunder is a versus game that is random. So we'll find two characters that can fight against each other, and we talk about who'd win. Right? So we have a wheel. Right
so it's
here.
like the card game of Super Fight.
Yes.
Yeah. Superhero bar fight we used to do on Thorskin and on Usuck. We used to play something similar. So we have a locations wheel and we have the Wheel of Thunder, which has got not all. We've got lots.
How about for fun? We pick our two combatants after our guest has chosen himself a destination.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where would you like these guys to fight? We won't use this wheel that I put time into making.
In memory of Thorskin,
right?
I will like them to fight on the rim of a volcano.
Oh yes, mate.
Okay.
Oh yes, mate.
Okay.
Okay.
Rim of a volcano.
Okay. So we now will bring our two combatants.
We're going to Butchug Island again. I miss Butchug Island so much. All right. Okay. Right, let's find our combatants, then, shall we? Right, combatant. By the way, there are some we're avoiding because we keep getting them. So if I do a go again, fuck it. It's my game. I make the rules. Here we go. Here we go.
Indubitably. And the first combatant is
Plastic Man.
Who the fuck is Plastic Man?
Yeah.
Basically, like Mr. Fantastic. We'll find his powers.
Okay. That would
Fantastic or Elastigirl from Incredibles. Okay.
Yeah. We're game.
Plastic Man versus
Stretch Armstrong.
Again.
Rocket Raccoon.
Oh.
So we got. Right, so I'm going to Google Plastic Man.
What's our rules on weaponry?
I don't know.
Because usually, like for the likes of Batman, we don't give them time to prepare, which is his main weapon. Rocket Raccoon, his main weapon is fucking weapons. Would we treat him like we would treat like the Winter Soldier, or?
I think we've got to give Rocket something, haven't we? Because otherwise, mouthy as fucking raccoon, isn't he?
Okay. So we've got Rocket Raccoon with his basic hand blasters.
Yeah, that makes sense. Plastic Man, real name Patrick A.L. O'Brien, is a fictional superhero first appearing in Police Comics, originally published by Quality Comics and later acquired by DC. Created by cartoonist Jack Cole. Plastic Man was one of the first superheroes to incorporate humor into mainstream action storytelling. The character has been published in several solo series and has interacted with other characters such as Batman and many other mainstream DC universe. As a member of the Justice League, he has additionally appeared in several television and video game adaptations, including a short-lived television show of his own named Plastic Man, a comedy adventure show. And he is stretchy.
He's very stretchy.
His power is that he stretches.
It says here superhuman elasticity, malleable, durable, and agility, regeneration, shape-shifting, immune to telepathy, invulnerability, and immortality. What? Okay.
He's also bulletproof. He's bulletproof.
But is he lava proof?
No.
I'm not gonna
But
say he's
Rocket
lava proof.
Raccoon is also not lava controllable.
So yeah, that's my thing. I'm thinking like if they're fighting on a rim of volcano, obviously if Plastic Man accidentally falls in, he can literally stretch his arm to the rim and pull himself back up.
But would he melt?
I'd say he would melt.
I don't know if he's made. Is he made of plastic? Oh no, I'm sure it's just the human skin that can. I mean, it's the same. Like, if I don't mean like if he.
Well, that will boil.
I don't mean if he fell into the lava. I meant like if he was like.
No, just even being on the rim. Just even being on the rim of a volcano, your skin would boil.
I mean, yeah, but it's the same with raccoons.
So, Plastic Man is he's kind of almost Deadpool-esque. He takes the piss out of people. He's funny, and Rocket Raccoon's bad-tempered and would definitely lose focus. I think I think Plastic Man would really piss off Rocket Raccoon is what I'm trying to say, and Rocket Raccoon would lose his shit and be like, "I'm not a raccoon," bah, 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 you know.
I reckon Rocket would actually win this because I feel like Plastic would just uppercut him and just knock him the fuck out.
So that's the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure that Plastic Man would create a hole in his body for the blaster to go through. But then again, what has Plastic Man got against Rocket? That's why I'm on the fence.
Yeah, but the thing is, that he can make as many holes that he fucking wants, but it's not going to do any damage to his combatant. What he needs to do is do something that knocks his combatant out. And the fact that the guy is legitimately made out of elastic, he can pull back his arm with all the elastic power that he's got and just knock that fucking raccoon out.
And Rocket Raccoon's about 1 feet tall. He's tiny. He's not big.
But he's very agile. But that's the thing. Plastic, whatever his name is, Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. DC Fantastic.
Like if he could just wrap himself around Raccoon,
if he can get his hands on him,
and just spring him into the lava.
Yeah. This was also brought into the Flash TV show.
Obviously, it's police comics and not fashion police.
Yeah,
but like,
this character also has the ability to turn into objects, like a cannonball or a big thing that blacksmiths use.
But isn't Rocket Raccoon like Lex Luthor smart? He's like one of the smartest people in the Marvel universe, right? He is.
Is he fuck?
I think when it comes to
is he fuck?
He is.
No, he's street smart.
Like, when they escape from the prison in Guardians of the Galaxy 1?
Yes.
When it comes to technology and escaping, absolutely. But if the Wheel of Thunder is more about a fight and not like, oh, who can get away?
Yeah,
I'm thinking Plastic Man.
But yeah, I'm with Plastic on this one. I like this.
I think so. I think so too. I'm not.
It's a lot less whitewashed than the rest of our fucking combatants have been. I like this.
It says here that is Rocket Raccoon smarter than Tony Stark in the MCU? He's not necessarily smarter than Tony Stark, but he's more capable with, let's say, exotic technologies. Of course, he's in space. I give this to Plastic Man. I think there's no competition here. Like we said, he's maneuverable. He's invulnerable. It says here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he can take a few bullets. And it wouldn't bother him. I say, let's make this the best way possible. Plastic Man engulfs Rocket Raccoon in a ball, suffocates him, and then throws his dead carcass in the lava field to get away with it. There we go.
That sounds about accurate. I'm not gonna lie.
Amazing. We did it, guys. Rocket Raccoons.
We did it. We've done
Yeah.
a show.
Rocket Raccoon has found himself in Butchug Island, broke the fourth wall on a different show. Somehow he's ended up in the volcano.
Different show.
How did that happen?
Yes, with the same hosts.
Right, before we get out of here, Ash, tell the listeners how they can find you and follow you. Not like in person. Don't do that, guys. Don't follow Ash on the street.
Yeah, don't just rock up at his house, man. Like,
not good. Don't.
I'm at your house now.
So you can find me on Facebook at Magic Ash, which is my name is literally right
there.
Magic with a K.
Instagram, it's exactly the same, but with an underscore between Magic and Ash. And then it's Magic Ash on YouTube. However, I haven't posted in like 2 years.
2 years.
But my camera's at my dad's, and I need to post up more.
Yes, you do.
And yeah, I mean, I'm very busy. I work and live in a theme park, so I don't get to see the normal human world because I'm just here constantly.
So send Ash some love, and it's for you audio listeners.
So.
It's Magic with MAGIK and Ash. Okay, so if you can't see the screen, that's what it is. Ash, I love
Ash.
The reason I put a K, and so many people have asked me why I put a K, and the real reason is just because I love Mortal Kombat, and they spell combat with a K, and that's the only reason that Magic is spelled with a K.
Did you see, by the way, my readout on my Facebook? I shared the stream on my Facebook, and I put, we have a magical show tonight, which might catch you off your guard. Ash, catch him. I thought that was really clever. Like a sleight of hand. So bring top hats and pull out those buddies. Oh my god,
no
so
magic.
terrible. It's going to be spellbinding, especially with the return of beloved ex guest. All will be revealed by my glamorous assistant, Moose Cooper. I like that.
I got my dick out.
Isn't she beautiful?
Right. Also, by the way, guys, Pod Aid is back. We're still looking. We are selling sponsors, by the way. We've just signed one just yesterday. We have 24-hour-long slots, 24-hour live show. We're raising money for Lincoln Davis. We're sponsored by Reach. We have a venue. We'd love to stay. We have cameras now, thanks to Charles Denscom and the guys from Micro Videos. Thank you so much for that, Charles. I love you so much. We're going to look really cool for Pod Aid. But yes, if you want to sponsor, it is £100 an hour, right? But for that £100, you're going to get a readout. You'll display your logo, and thousands of people around the world and locally will see your business supporting a great charity. So £100 is drop in the ocean, and you get it back in your fucking tax returns anyway. So if you want to get involved, please do. We want your help, and so please get in touch with us, either at the Inglorious Barstools, me or us personally. Get involved, okay? Moose, have you got anything to add? Is he frozen? He's frozen, isn't he?
I just want to apologize for my internet that happened.
Hey, we sorted you out in the end. It's Moose that's letting us down now. I mean,
And I had to
get him,
move
can
to
you?
my venue.
But we are going to go. I want to try and get Moose back, but I don't know if he's coming back. No, he's gone. He's fucking gone. We're going to end this, Ash, because I need to go and get some.
Now.
Yeah, I love that. I am now Moose. Ash, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you guys for listening as well. If you're on YouTube, please just chuck us a subscribe before you leave. If you're watching this after the fact, give it a share, subscribe, and we love you very much. This is a brand new show. We're still trying to find ourselves, so we appreciate we haven't got millions of listeners, but you can help us grow. Okay, so please do that. We will catch you guys next week at the exact same time. Thank you very much for tuning in. Peace out.
Happy hour has come again. Raise a glass and bring your friends. We got Alan, Dave, George, and Moose. With everyone that we know. But where is Tom Bruno? We drink and smoke and we chat and vibe. We want to invite you all to join our tribe. It's quite simple to be this cool, but all you gotta do is pull up a stool. All you gotta do is pull up a stool.